It is so good to see you. Have you come to partake in our evening of japery and/or overindulgence in sugary confections?
Well, someone has to man the trick-or-treat station. We just happen to be the most responsible guests here.
If by responsible, you mean I just follow Papyrus around everywhere, you'd be correct.
I was trying to make us look good.
What do you mean? I always look good.
We don't talk about the sweater.
Now, no reason to dwell on things like horrific fashion choices. After all, tonight is Halloween. There are horrific fashion choices aplenty on nights like this. Not including myself, of course. I only wear the coolest of costumes on offer. Of course, I have won costume contests dating as far back as before Monsters surfaced. One of my costumes was so cool that I wore it every day for a year straight.
Now that is commitment to the bit.
Of course I did. And I washed it regularly too. What do you take me for? My brother?
I don't think anything you wear could ever reach that level of snow. Your brother's on a whole other plane of existence. Seriously though, how did you all end up picking your costumes?
I wanted to look pretty. Simple as that.
And I just followed Blair's lead for mine. But it still fits. Both start with M, obviously. What about yours, Addie?
Simple. I bought the fabric in a weird fugue state and subconsciously sewed them into this fusion of nightmares. We'll see if I can remove these clothes after tonight. I think they might have adhered to my skin parasitically.
Wowee! I am very concerned for your well-being. I think it would be more fun if you guessed. Well, yes, I attempt to impress you every day. I mean, I try to impress everyone every day, not just you.
Uh-huh. Sure. We all believe you.
If we could please move on. Ha! Easy. I wanted to match my very cool convertible, which you can see behind you.
Yep, a cool car for a cool dude.
Precisely! Now then, human, I believe I've held you long enough. Come collect your candy and head in. I am sure Sans and my cousins will be very excited to see you. Happy Halloween, human!
Happy Spooky Month!
Be sure to pet the radical little kitty cats for me.
And let us know if you spot the ladder ghost.
Heya. Oh, heya.
Hello. Happy Halloween! Deciding who gets to pilot the drone ghost next. It's an honor that can only be won by trial of combat.
No, card combat. It's a good time.
The only solid rule is that each player can add or change a rule on their turn, including their card's effect, as long as it fits the theme of the card they play. For example, sorry Quiche, but you'll have to skip a turn.
Draw 7, please.
It's a very important job. Gotta make sure the house stays spooky. Hey, great. I'd love to slack off for a change. You sure you're up for it?
Whoever's flying the drone decides victory conditions.
It's a mystery to everyone but our gracious ghost host.
The round is up in... 3 minutes. I'll let you know then.
Would you like to start? You can make a rule.
Switch hands with me.
We can do that.
Well, it fits the Joker thematically.
I'll allow it. You're pretty good at this game.
Thank you.
Now's your chance to escape if you want. Otherwise, you might end up out here all night.
Come back if you want to try your luck again. Happy Halloween.
I mean, really. I am clearly the more physically adept of the two of us. How does that ingrate manage to best me in athletic competitions so easily? He doesn't even exercise much.
All right. Calm down. Just be glad you were smart enough to buy a backup costume.
To be honest, I think you look even better in this one.
Well, that's nice to hear and all, but I'd rather not have an expensive costume ruined by chlorine when it's perfectly reusable for next year.
If you were so worried about it, maybe you shouldn't have tried to go swimming in the first place?
I would sooner choke than let Blue think he can one-up me in anything.
Hasn't he already, though? In a lot of things?
Say that one more time. I dare you.
Blue challenged him to a swimming competition, and now he's salty that he lost.
On top of ruining his costume.
This was a backup. I'm always prepared in the event of a necessary wardrobe change. That aside, I suppose it can't be helped. Blue is a show-off in all senses of the word. Of course he'd pick a competition in which I was at a severe disadvantage.
Blue's costume is a lot lighter than his. More... what would you call it?
Hydrodynamically efficient?
Sure, that's one description for it.
In any case, it's imperative that I find a competition which I may skew in my own favor. Revenge won't come unless I conjure it myself. I never claimed I wasn't. Now, propose to me something that I would be better at than my cretin of a cousin. Reductive. Next.
Dude, it's one of the things you're best known for.
Just because I drink it often doesn't mean I'm a connoisseur or something. There's more to me than coffee. I'm not even dignifying that with a response.
Slow your roll there. We have to get this costume clean first and foremost anyway.
We'd be happy to help you with plotting your vengeance. Eventually. But could we maybe just enjoy the party for now?
You're not gonna be the reason I miss the piñata.
Why wouldn't there be? Well, it appears as though I have some planning to do. I don't want you to miss out on the festivities, human, so I suggest we part ways. Go and enjoy yourself.
Will do. Happy Halloween.
We'll probably be here for a while, so see you when we see ya.
And if you don't mind, bring back some candy for those of us suffering over here, would ya?
Hey.
Well, we decided we need a little break from the noise, so boss suggested this might be a nice way to decompress.
And it's a chance for Megs and Russ to try something new. Although, as you can see, we've gotten mixed results so far.
There are worse outcomes than knitting your hand into... What exactly is it supposed to be, Russ?
Would you believe me if I told you I forgot? Oh, I have to hear this. Tell me, what do you think it is?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to do too.
Really? I thought it was a ladder, considering how big it is compared to you.
I'm not that small.
Oh yeah, I see it. I was gonna say that I was copying you, but I don't need a ladder.
Ha! Could be worse. I thought you were making boots to get some extra height. I hate it here.
I'm impressed on the basis that I've never seen this happen before.
It's okay, Russ. You tried your best.
Yes, you are welcome to join myself and Poplar anytime, if you want to.
Or you can skip Boss Man and just keep knitting around your hand, and then you'll have permanent hand warmers.
Permanently warm hands, or the ability to do my work easily. A tough choice.
Of course. It was nice to see you.
Have a nice night, broski! Catch you later, neighbor! See you later! Enjoy the party!
Always good to see you.
For the love of... You should go. Who knows how long they'll keep this up.
That's too much icing, P.
Hey, it looks pretty good to me.
If that cookie were any more iced, it'd be frozen. The little vampires look like they're about to drown in all that blood.
Vampire? I thought those were hamsters.
I thought it was an army of Kirby's.
Ach, you three have no eye for art.
Oh hey, Red is teaching us how to ice cute faces onto cookies.
Some of us are facing a steeper learning curve, if you can believe it.
It's a bit tricky, okay? This is different from drawing on a plain canvas.
Well, I'm no artist, but I certainly know my way around a piping bag. And you, buddy old pal, need some more practice on steadiness.
Steadiness?
I think he means the control of your pressure when squeezing the pipe.
Or just grab a spoon and take the bag to go if you're going to keep laying it on that thick.
Ah, thanks, friend. It is not a skunk for...
Is it something extinct? Because that's cheating.
Okay, round 2 then. This time, take it slow and try to follow your sketch, okay? You wanna give it a try?
Aw, come on, show us how well you can ice. It can't be as bad as B over here.
But, Oh hey! It's Freddy! I love that!
Until you added the hat, I was expecting Banjo.
And here I thought I was the talented picker on the block. You know, I was even gonna dress up as that dude for this year's costume contest too.
Thank the stars you changed your mind.
What's that?
Nothing.
By the way, I was planning on doing a Halloween stream tonight. Any of you up for a few rounds of Phasmo?
I'm down for a few rounds, but as you can see, I was hoping to play something a little more shooty.
That sounds like fun. Can we set up in the game room?
Easily.
You want to join us in scaring the hell out of Red?
Oh, I see. Well, as a reward for your hard work, and as thanks for hanging out with us, here's a little Halloween surprise. Be sure to watch your head on your way to the backyard. I rigged the door to have a spider jump scare.
If you got any jawbreakers in that treat bag, I'll trade you whatever you want. Happy Halloween!
Bye! Have a spectacular Halloween, my friend!
See you around. Happy Halloween.
Ah, it looks like someone else has come to join our little party. It's good to see you, human.
Well, it's just the 4 of us so far, unless you count the cats.
They're great company, when they're not sticking their noses into our face paint or compacts.
Some of us are. I'm just trying to figure out how to safely glue a beard to my face without sealing my mouth shut. I'm not into repeating the TTS incident. Not again.
As for the rest of us, though, yeah. Poplar bought a buttload of cosmetics, both spooky and non-spooky. In exchange for being practice dummies, we get free makeovers.
Being a dummy is pretty fun, though. I didn't know that accurately simulating medieval grime was a talent someone could have, but here we are.
Well, I'm still a beginner, but I've done some research. Though given there wasn't much to practice with underground except dirt, you may be what I call an exceptional exception. That said, darling, would you care for a demonstration? There's plenty of colours and shades to go around. I won't use dirt unless you want it, I promise.
Ooh, you should make them look extra terrifying. I bet they'll be a hit.
Oh, but they look so cute with some light blush and contouring.
I say just paint their whole face green.
Goodness, don't overwhelm the poor thing. Ignore these 3. What's your preference?
Hell yeah, time to get spooky.
I'm going to get creative with this one. Just a warning, this might tickle. You'll just have to wait and see. Voila! I did my best. So, what do you think?
I think the other guests are gonna get a kick out of it.
And in such a short time, too. Pretty impressive.
Don't you mean amazing?
It'd be more fitting if you said that yourself, don't you think?
Maybe I just want more acknowledgement. You don't know my life.
In any case, you're welcome to come and go as you please. Just be sure to report back before you leave. I'm eager to hear everyone's reactions to my work.
Spoken like a true artist, Poppy.
Farewell! Enjoy the festivities!
See ya!
Bye-bye!
Merry Halloween!
Did you see the look on his face when Blue said he'd had to swim with the costume on?
It was priceless. I wish we got no photo in it.
I can't believe he accepted. Whew, I thought for sure that'd be the one he turned down.
You should know better than any of us that he can't resist a challenge.
Maybe. Oh, hi neighbor! Enjoying the party?
Nox and Blue had a swimming competition in their costumes.
You didn't have as much weighing you down as he did, though.
Meh, that's his fault for always having ridiculously over-the-top costumes. Yeah, but it's also way less fabric. I'm hydrodynamic.
Those wings aren't. I don't understand how you managed to swim with them on.
I think Nox should have had to keep his costume on too, as a punishment for losing.
Changing costume was punishment enough, maybe. He was pretty miffed when we were deprived of his first choice.
We're moss. And the lamp.
Only fitting that we gather around a flame, right?
You could all be gathered around me instead.
But the fire is warm! I need to dry off before I catch a cold.
Just this one so far. Knowing Nox and Blue, though, there will be another one eventually.
Not at the moment.
Ooh, spicy. This'll be fun.
Oh, alright, I'm game. What did you have in mind? You're on! I already won one race. Let's see if I could go 2 for 2.
Alright. On your marks, get set, go!
Ha-ha! Another win for me! Technically I did. I need to kick the air to fly after all.
Now that you're all done, could we get back to marshmallows?
I'd say I'm up for s'more, but I think that's enough competition for tonight.
Yeah, true. I'm just ready to hang out for a bit. You joining the bug gang, neighbor? Alright then. Happy Halloween.
Thanks for coming to see us!
And just remember,
you're always welcome on our eclipse.
Boo! Boo booga booga!
Boo!
Oh! Yeah, that was a bit left field.
I admit, I panicked.
Ah, it's alright. We still scared him.
Well, I think it was a success.
What, our outfits didn't make you jump with fear?
To be fair, you aren't very scary.
Unlike me.
Gotta admit, her costume slaps.
Yeah, it's scary. In the sense of, I think she might totally set my house on fire.
Okay, yeah, you got a point there.
How about we let our friend decide?
Oh, a little competition?
Not to toot my own horn, but I'm pretty scary.
Don't bother with me. We all know Luigi could never be that scary. He's too nice.
Aw, yeah, baby! The letter ghost strikes again!
I'm not surprised. The letter ghost is very frightening.
I'm actually not upset. Only the scariest can pull off the fabled ladder ghost.
You complete the look scarily well.
All hail the spoopy spoopy.
Scarecrows belong outside. Isn't that common knowledge?
Stretch was feeding Scales, so I came to keep him company.
Same. Plus the night air is really nice.
Oh, I'm just trying to take his lizard.
Keep that goblin far away from me. Help! I don't trust him!
Come on, Stretch. That's totally a face you could trust.
Like it? I made it myself. Been a while since I've worked with needle and thread, but I think it came out well enough. Yeah, he sure has. Ah, dang it. A thread came loose.
Oh, you could ask Boss or Russ for the sewing kit. I saw them last in the living room.
Oh yeah, good call. Whoa, shit! Oh, I am so gonna get Red back for that.
Looks like our friend isn't the only one getting scared tonight.
That was a really well done prank.
Guess someone will have to warn Red about your retaliation.
This means war. We'll catch up after this fight is over.
Ooh, we gotta see this. See you around.
Wait up for me, guys. What? Enjoy the party, human. Bye.
Well, don't leave a Luigi behind. Bye-bye, friend.
Hey, bud. Thanks for stopping by. Always nice to see a familiar face.
Yes, and you were so close to ranking in the costume contest, too. You did so well.
He thinks you should have come in second instead.
You deserve it.
And he thinks he should have won.
I was this close, Sans. This close to winning. My victory was torn from my grasp all because Red had the gall to show some skin. Wait, we don't have skin. Still, the nerve.
We don't have nerves either.
Were there not children present, I would have a few choice curse words I would direct at you. No matter. Even if I did not win, I was still able to see the human. Their presence is all a skeleton like myself could ask for.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Now then, I will let you be on your way. Please come again soon, human. Happy Halloween!
See you later.
It was a pleasant surprise to see you join our event tonight, human. I hope you enjoyed yourself.
And got lots of treats. We kinda went a bit overboard with the food.
When do we not go overboard with food? Between Boss and Red, we'll be eating leftovers until Thanksgiving.
Wouldn't it be bad if we only ate sweets for a whole month?
I was merely exaggerating, Russ. Though if you ever want to come back for more, human, our door is always open to you.
Yeah, it's nice having you around. Thanks for coming. Happy Halloween.
Well, well. if it isn't my favorite scaredy cat. Hope you had a fun time at the party.
Yeah, even though I lost again at this year's costume contest. But at least I got to beat Nox's butt in another bet.
Blue, did you purposely goad Nox into a bet so you could ruin his costume?
No way! I would never be so underhanded.
Proud of you, bro.
Anyway, thanks for stopping by, neighbor. Hope to see you again. Take care and happy Halloween!
Yeah, see you around.
Dang, still can't believe I won. I'd like to thank the Academy and my fans.
I suppose I should offer my congratulations. And I would, were it not for the fact that I saw you pay off half the guests.
Hey, the other half are legitimate. Besides, I still put in the hard work making them all cookies. It's tasty bribery, bro.
What is the inverse of I raised you better than this? Because that is how I'm feeling.
Oh, shucks, I'm flattered, boss. Anyway.
Yes, happy Halloween. I hope you enjoy your treats. And please, don't be swayed by my brother next year.
I'm glad to see your makeup has lasted through the whole party, darling. I really am a master of my craft.
No one ever doubted you, Poppy.
Oh, I love hearing my feminine name in use. I really should tell more people about it, but do you think it'd be confusing? It is something more recent. I don't even think I told the human earlier.
Don't worry about it being confusing. The people who matter will figure it out. We love you for you, Poppy. He, she, or they.
I see. Thank you, Ash. No, and here I am blabbering. I hope you enjoyed the party, darling. We're always so happy to see you.
Yeah, thanks again. Hope to see you next year.
Astute observation. I am, in fact, a fan of his.
Kerchew.
Must you say that every time he is mentioned? Also, it is ka-chow.
Sure, just gotta beat those 3 cards first. Don't worry. I believe in you.
I do enjoy making others feel small, but not for no reason.
Care to give us an example?
Easily. The fact that you reduced me to simply a grumpy, one-dimensional caricature of myself is indicative of your inability to look past appearances and says infinitely more about yourself than it does about me. Thank you. I apologize if any offense was taken. If I have, in fact, emotionally devastated you, I'll treat you to dessert after the party as compensation.
Slow your roll there. We have to get this costume clean first and foremost anyway. Seems believable for Russ.
What's that supposed to mean? Well...
Is that me?
Aww, you look cute as a cookie.
But I don't know if it is as sweet as the original.
You did a good job on the cookie. By the way, I was planning on doing a Halloween stream tonight, and
Good choice.
Easy enough. Try not to sneeze. Then I'm afraid I'll have to charge you a cleaning fee. Voila! I did my best. So, what do you think?
Yeah, if you win, you can be part of our group. Wow, you really got into character.
This looks fun. My turn.
I think Venny wins.
Now that you're all done, could we get back to marshmallows?
Ray, really? You think I'm the scariest?
I had a feeling you would be. The costume is very well made.
Yeah, it's honestly no surprise. You fit the role perfectly.
All hail the scary Kuro.
Yeah, like this.
I admire your passion, but I'm afraid dressing as a villain is more boss's territory.
Sure.
Ooh, excellent idea. No one knows how to brighten a room the same way I can. I can already picture it. Spikes, rich purple fabrics, lavish silk curtains.
It's kind of nice to see you nerd out about something.
Nerd out? I think you mean design artiste extraordinaire out about something. Anyway, excellent choice, human. Ooh, I can't wait to rub my cousin's face into the dirt. Or, well, antique rug in this case.
Slow your roll there. We have to get this costume clean first.
Ironic, if that's the case.
Because it's stuck on my hand? Technically, they were supposed to be matching cat mittens.
Cat mittens for cats, or cat mittens for you? Because if you had asked, I have patterns for both.
Ooh, so spooky. Spoopy will be proud.
And Stretch, too.
We should stick that into Nox's stash of beans as a nice surprise.
Why do I feel like someone is conspiring against me?
By the way, I was planning on doing a Halloween stream tonight. Any of you up for a few rounds?
I know you're going to look great.
Try not to flinch at all. This might tickle. When you phrase it like that, it makes me want to tickle you harder. You don't have to worry, though. Or maybe you do. Let's find out which one it is, shall we? Voila! I did my best. So, what do you think?
I think the other guests are gonna get a kick out of it.
And in such a short time, too. Pretty impressive.
Sushi chef! Sushi chef! The 6'6" chic 6 sheep sick.
Dang, my tongue is getting tired just listening to you two.
Nice job! You'd think it'd be easier to win without a ton, but eh.
Now that you're all done, could we get back to marshmallows?
I'd say I'm up for s'more, but I think that's enough competition for tonight.
Did you hear that, bud? We're the scariest. All thanks to you. Oh, the good video. Did you hear that, bud? We're the scariest. All thanks to you. Oh, the good video. Yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. You're so cute. You're so cute.
Oh, they're so adorable.
He had help from his pet. He cheated.
All hail the scary Stretch.
And Scales.
And Scales.